Alright, went down Wednesday, today's Friday, went down Wednesday to Southern Illinois and bought new soil finisher and rolling harrow. This is a 30-foot Glencoe Unimulch 6000. We're wanting something bigger to pull behind the New Holland. We still kept our other soil finisher. I'm going to run them both first pass and then just run this the second pass, and we'll put the chemical tank on it. And second pass we'll pull the rolling harrow too. Got hydraulic disc gangs, obviously auto reset shanks. These are like a chisel plow shank. If they're going to move, they actually trip, like if they hit a rock, otherwise they stay in the ground real well. 8-bolt hubs on the centers, rolling basket with a 5-bar harrow, spike tooth harrow. It ain't terribly pretty, but it sat out for a few years, but for the money we couldn't find anything better, and we were wanting to run them rolling harrows also, so for the money it'll work good. That's a 33-foot rolling harrow, but I'll come to that in a minute. This we had one of these in 2008, had a 25-foot model, and we had bought it when we were still kind of looking to just kind of something that we could work corn stalks with and one pass stuff. You know, in the spring wouldn't have to chisel it or anything, then we realized that's probably not the way to go. It won't in the fall time, but in the springtime it'll go through standing corn stalks without, you know, shredding them or doing anything to them. Enough clearance on the shanks and stuff. Hydraulic disc gangs are nice because, you know, if you come up on some trash or something in the field, you can sink them in the ground and bury stuff a little better, like if something washed up from where a pond is, and then just let them back out. It needs a little work on the harrow. And put new wheel bearings in it. Check the bearings and the gangs here. Not going to try to do everything this year. Split it up between this year and next year. It'll obviously get new sweeps. Then we'll put the chemical tank on it. But it was nice because you know, someone else had already built a hitch for it back here, and had hydraulic hoses and everything run, and that's worth something. You'll notice it's got a jack on the back because the thing's actually tongue light. Some lights are coming off, they're just ugly. But wasn't too bad, pulled about 130 miles home. We were able to pull about 35 mile an hour, it pulled real nice. And front disc gangs, each of them throw in, or the wings throw in, and then the center section throws out to each side. And then these, you can see the arrows, it does the opposite. I don't know, well, let's see. Yeah, those need to be readjusted because the gangs throw, like on this half, they throw like, let's see what it'd be. They're sitting like this, and then they kind of throw like this, and then these baskets are supposed to be the other way to where they throw it back out then. Not that they don't move as much dirt as the disc gangs, but that's what the theory on it is anyways. Now, on the rolling harrow here. This is a 33-foot rolling harrow. This is about the newest piece of equipment we got. I think it's a 2010 model. Sat out its whole life though. It paint's pretty ugly on it, but that's just the way it is. The guy who had it said to leave these up because they just drag up trash, so we won't even put them down, which we don't want it to drag trash. This thing's also tongue light, and we just had that hitch slid in to transport it, but normally you pull it out to somewhere about in there, and you can adjust how long the hitch is. I was talking to Jeff Raymond. He said at some point they changed to these taller tires. They used to only have tires that are about that tall on them or so, but change these taller tires. And things real nice about these Unverferths over anything else. You'll notice these, the way they got that angled, it digs in better, and the front one actually moves dirt. Just kind of scoop dirt up and toss it, and then these back ones are just going straight to just kind of crumble and level stuff out. So, it's a walking tandem there, you can see. But these are real nice. Not many people around here have them, but I know down in Southern Illinois they have them and they work good. And of course they got different dirt, but I think we'll go ahead and try it anyway, see if we like it. But anyway, we're going to run both of these level and stock ground, because usually the past several years we've been getting couple days in March, or 2 or 3 days in March, where we could get out in the field and make the first pass on the stalks. And with both soil finishers now, we ought to be able to cover almost all our corn stalks with both tractors running and both soil finishers to get that all taken care of. And then we're going to come time to plant beans, all we got to do is make one pass ahead of the bean planter. Not having to worry about getting 2 passes or getting the second pass done when we're trying to plant corn. That's kind of becoming a thing though. I bet the past 4 out of 5 years we've had a chance to work ground in March. For a couple days it gets fit. I know last year we had 4 or 5 days we could have worked ground, but that'll probably be it. And plans a new soil finisher. So thanks for watching.